Hello everybody, this is TheLisol. Welcome to my week 7 of 2023 roster update for my main account, TheLisol. Let's get started here. I put together this spreadsheet to track my gearing, split it up into 1 week segments. I have my various characters that I'm farming split up into 3 tiers. And then also additional relic levels and shards that I'm farming. I work on 1 character per tier per week to try and get it to its goal. Generally speaking, I can get 1 character up per week, but sometimes I skip a week here and there. And I'm also trying to get another character within the same tier or the next tier if the tier I'm working on is almost done, up to gear 11 or 12 to stage it for gearing in the next week. Right now, I'm working on the jobber requirements. It's starting to slow down a little bit. It might be a goal character every 2 weeks or so. We'll see going forward. I think I might be able to pick it back up again if I kind of alter my farming strategy a little bit. With the changes to the gear economy that came in the past year or so, gearing up characters to sub G12 levels has become much easier. Gear 11 tends to be where a lot of characters are at their base usefulness, where it's worthwhile putting Zetas on and putting the team together. And if you can have a relic character on a team of full G11s, that's a usable team. So I'm working on bringing the bottom half of my roster up to G11, so I have a little bit more flexibility in GAC, TW, and in the coming raids. So this week I started with gearing up SWGoH. My goal was to get her to G13, but I just couldn't quite make it this time around. I was short on some of those data pads there, and then also on some stun cuffs, I believe, and on fusion furnaces. But I got her pretty close to G13, almost where I wanted her to be. Here I am just kind of looking through her gear, checking it out. Hold on. So I see I can't go any farther, so I go to Chrysanthemum. I take him up to gear 10. Oh, actually, no, I take him up to gear 11, I believe. Oh, no, just gear 10. Then I take up Tuscan Shaman to gear 11. So that's 1 more gear 11 character done. I take Shore Trooper up to gear 11. This one was one of the characters that was going to eat a lot of my Carbantes, so I just got him out of the way. Yeah, I think he needs... I don't really recall what he needs. So I just go and I craft until I can figure out exactly what he wants. Oh, these Mark IV weapon prototypes. So I spend a little bit of energy here to get a couple of them. I think that's plenty to get me where I want to go. Take him up to gear 11. Another one in the bag. I have Jawa Scavenger here because I'm working on the Crate Dragon teams. Then I believe I go to Stormtrooper Han. Yeah, I take him up to gear 11, so he's done. And then I go to Hoth Rebel Scout, and I take him up to gear 11. I think he requires some piece, those stun cuffs that are kind of a pain in the butt. And I spend a little bit of energy here to get those last stun cuffs. I think that was enough. Oh, I bought an energy refresh. Plenty. So now he's gear 11. That's another one in the bag. Then I believe right here. Yeah, then I go back and I take my 000 and BT1 up to 6 stars. As you can see here, I didn't make a whole lot of progress this week. I got my boost up to G12, although she was a G12 last week. No other progress on the Java journey, but that's okay. I'm going to have weeks like this. I made a little bit of progress. I got Chrysanthemum up to gear 10, although I did not update it on the spreadsheet. But I did make quite a bit of progress here in my G11 spreadsheet. So on 2.5, when I started this project, I had 1 out of 85 of these characters listed here at G11. On 2.12, I had 3 out of 85, and now on 2.19, I'm 7 out of 85. So in 3 weeks, I got a little less than 10% of my my characters that I'm not currently farming for a journey or have plans to in the next 6 months up to gear 11. So as of 2.19, I am up to 8.090 million from 8.075. So a total gain of about 150,000, or is that just 15,000? That's 15,000. I have gained 1 Zeta. I'm not certain where that Zeta was. Maybe I just miscounted in the last week. Still 14 Omicrons. Still 92 G13s, still 13 G12s, but 33 G11s. So that puts my total of G11 plus characters, that's 46 plus 92, that's 138. So that is almost half of the available characters in the game. I'm very, very happy with that. And most of the ones I've taken up to gear 11 have at least some use. So for the next week, I'm going to be working on Chrysanthemum. Boost is pretty much done. I've got the gear for it. I just need to put it on. And I should be able to get Chrysanthemum up to G12. So I need to look at what I need to be farming in the fleet missions going forward over the next week, 2 weeks. It's really mostly just med packs. Those Nubian scanners, the Mark 8s, I need a few of, and I need a bunch of fusion furnaces. Those are a big problem. But I think I should be able to get it to where by Sunday the 19th, 27th, 26th, I should be able to have at least half of Chrysanthemum's gear 12 gear lockdown on him and be able to, by the first week of March, be able to have him up to Relic 5. As you can see here, I didn't make a whole lot of progress this week. I got my boost up to G12, although she was a G12 last week. No other progress on the Java journey, but that's okay. I'm gonna have weeks like this. I made a little bit of progress. I got Chrysanthemum up to gear 10, although I did not update it on the spreadsheet. But I did make quite a bit of progress here in my G11 spreadsheet. So on 2.5, when I started this project, I had 1 out of 85 of these characters listed here at G11. On 2.12, I had 3 out of 85, and now on 2.19, I'm 7 out of 85. So in 3 weeks, I got a little less than 10% of my my characters that I'm not currently farming for a journey or have plans to in the next 6 months up to gear 11. Well, thank you for coming, everybody. I greatly appreciate it as always. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment in the comment section down below. Join the Discord, which is in the description down below. Follow me on Twitch at TheLisol, and watch some of these videos I got up here. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.